Hey Grandview Church, my name's Ben and I'm a ministry intern at Grandview, and I have a couple things I want to share with you today. See, Rachel asked me to share something that God has been teaching me lately, and I've been learning a lot. God's been teaching me a lot. He's been changing a lot of things in my life lately, but one thing I wanted to share with you that I by no means have mastered and by no means am done learning, and that's patience. See, I run a pretty busy life normally. I'm working at the church, I have my studies, I have a long distance relationship and life group and sports, and ultimately my week is always filled up and I always have something going on. But since a lot of those things have stopped or ended with school for the semester, there's there's a quietness and a rest time that I have that I didn't have before. And ultimately, living here at home with my parents and a few siblings, it presents some challenges. And one of those challenges is being patient with each other and being patient with God during this time. I just wanted to read a bit of a passage that's talking about patience and enduring each other and being with each other from Ephesians chapter 4, starting in verse 1. I, therefore, a prisoner for the Lord, urge you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. See, patience is a root of unity. And without patience, it becomes increasingly difficult to have unity. And ultimately, unity in a church is a must. And unity among believers is a must. So that's why God has been teaching me how important patience is. And during this time where I have so much time in between things going on that I didn't have before, He's really been teaching me that I need to be more patient with others in my interactions, as well as with Him in His timing with this whole virus going on. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is what's going on in Grandview Kids, a bit of an update for you. We're doing a few things to stay engaged with your kids and keep them connected. And the first one is a video series that we're releasing. We're doing 2 videos each week. We've been doing it for a few weeks now. You can find these videos on YouTube as well as our Grandview Kids Instagram page. Now, these videos are focused on the kids, trying to engage them in something from the sermon on Sunday to explain something that might have been confusing, or just focus in on something to learn from that. And the later one in the week is a more practical thing. Hopefully it will be beneficial for your kids to be hearing these things that they are not the only ones struggling with, and a practical and biblical approach that can help them tackle these problems that they might be having at home. Now, the next thing that we have going on is a stay-at-home photo challenge. Now, this photo challenge is on Instagram. We'll be posting 1 or 2 things a week. In these challenges, you can send in pictures of your kids completing the challenge, and they can win prizes for completing these challenges. So go check out the challenges on Instagram, and you can get involved in that. Now, the next thing we're doing, we're trying to figure out a Sunday component for the kids. Now, this will be coming soon. Hopefully in the coming weeks, we will have this up for the kids just to help them stay engaged on Sunday. And it will be a component specifically for the kids. So keep your eyes open for that. Go check out the videos that have been being posted in the stay-at-home photo challenge. And I miss you all. I wish we were all together still, but we have to take advantage of what we have now, what we're working with now, being online. We're blessed that we have these online options that we can use, but really, I miss seeing you all in person on Sunday. I can't wait till we're back together